trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl, flower. She said, my love is like a flower, I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl, flower. She said, my love is like a flower, I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl, flower.
Okay. Oh, good God. Not again. I'm invisible. Matt feels like sometimes. I'm invisible. Okay, yeah, let's get into it. Welcome back, everybody. We have an update coming. In case you didn't know, on Thursday, we have an update coming. So that's going to be an interesting morning because I am not going to be here on that morning. And we have I'll be at a hotel in Montreal. Trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna do, but we may end up trying to stream that morning to see what the update has brought us, what new parts and kits, if there's been an update. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, it's left to go, and things are being a little buggy with the game. So as you know, yesterday we took the head off Serenity and we flew it all the way over here. The problem was that I made a critical error and kind of attached it and it sank. So I just, I've accepted the challenge and I've gone ahead and started doing the rebuild of the entire head, which has actually given me a chance to rethink how I've done a couple of these angles and stuff. So I'm trying something new. I realized that while I was doing this, that I could probably have made things a little easier for myself. Yeah. Careful, buddy. So anyway, I've started rebuilding this section, and it's been a bit of a slog because of the every time you place a certain piece, you have to go back. But I am trying to clean up the look of it and make it a little bit more efficient. What I did find was that I was able to get this bit of a curve in. So, and now I have to do the top part, which has a more gentle slant coming up this way. So, choices, options. I'm going to pull it up over here, of course, because we need to have our models available. All the way over there. So, let me see what we're dealing with. It goes flat. So this is what we're dealing with right now. We're trying to get it flat. And then up and rounded. Okay. Flat, up and rounded. So there we are. We're going to go flat now. Then up and around. So I have to try to get, okay, so this you would think will be flat again, but this does not go flat. This is not how that works. That has a slight angle. You can see it right there. It's at an angle and it's at a curve. At an angle and an angle, which makes working with it a little bit more difficult. That's why I've been having so much trouble with this one piece. Of course, I said good morning. I didn't say good morning properly, so good morning to everyone here. We got Rooster in the house. Dirty. Hey, Dirty, always good to see you. Johnny. And Kitty. The wonderful Ann Kitty. Bram Ritter. Jaded Inventor. Who else we got? If you have not said anything, then I can't give you a shout out. So the gang is here. The irregulars. Kaboom was trying to find a name for you guys yesterday. We don't have a name. We don't have a name, do we? The Madpuck Irregulars. Can't call you anything else, or it's gonna be it's gonna go G-rated, R-rated. Students. The faculty. We should call you the faculty. Faculty. Freshman. Freshman is a good one. The gang. The gang. Seriously? Good morning, Taz. How's it going? I'm trapped inside and I can't get out. Okay, there we go. I've gotten out. All right, so let's see if we can do something with this. 1, 1, 2, and over. No, so close. Okay, so close, so very close. All right, all right, all right. We just needed to get within walking distance. Or maybe I'm overthinking this. I don't need the 1, but I need the 2. So what about if we went off this edge? That would do it. That would do it right well. I think we have our solution. You know what? I'm going to take it. I know a win when I see it. This is definitely a win. So let's get that on there. And then that on there. Oh, there. Come on. Seriously, dude? Gonna make me take a bus station so early. Okay. Gotta add 1 to the counter. Oh, things, the counter only exists for when I'm doing the stream. So it's only on this screen. So when I'm taking bus stops during the day, or when I'm, building not on stream, then the counter is not available. So I have to kind of estimate. Use my best guess. Okay, so we're gonna do here. You guys should pick your own name. That's what I think. You guys should pick your own name. What are we gonna call you guys? I do like the freshmen. But that's me just going with that whole school vibe. Oh, good. To be able to get that all the way down there. Not too much problems there, but can I get this from off of here instead? Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's 1 less. Oh, I see what happened. It attached to the wrong thing. All right, let's get rid of those extras. Pop that in here. To there. See, we're in a zone where we have to be like extremely careful about where we attach. Because, there's no point taking a complex object to another complex object. Hey, Alec Tidwell. Welcome back. Devil Dog, good morning. All right, so we're doing a bit of a rebuild, complete rebuild on the neck because it kind of sank. Despite all of our best efforts, all it took is 1 little click. I was measuring, and I brought up a piece too close, and it snapped to it. Anyway, what we're doing right now is dealing with the fact that even if you bring this piece nice and round back to what's supposed to be 90 degrees, or over here, this is supposed to be 90 degrees. it doesn't do it from the angle. You have to cheat one piece because this one is what happens. So you have to cheat this one up. So it's entirely possible. It's just you have to be aware that that's going to happen. So kind of like when I'm saying doing the circles, set your 4 cardinal positions. It makes things a little easier. Sorry about that. I smacked the microphone. All right. Now we have to do the next section, which is, oh, look at that. We already have a piece set up. Is this going to translate? I wonder. Nope, it's not going to translate. It needs to be attached to that. So I guess the very next thing, we're going to keep that there as a backup. But the very next thing would be to start the angle, which would be, am I doing on the side or am I doing on the top? I think I'm doing on the top. So let's do the top. I got caught underneath. All right, let's do the same thing over here. I've got dance hall music in my head this morning. I didn't even know which performer or what song, but it's dance hall music in my head. You know what? You're right. We could definitely should be alumni, not freshmen. Did I have an urge to make a Starfleet Academy? As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I did. I was a little ahead of my time, especially for the show. But the show is set in the future. I did try to find pictures of Starfleet Academy, so I can at least get some of the references right. But it's been extremely difficult. So I eventually just gave up and moved on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yes, Taz, I definitely had the urge to create a Starfleet Academy. Some things are irresistible, and that was one of them. Would you like to see the start of my Starfleet Academy? If you've been watching for a while, you would have seen it. Without me even saying, hey, Kaboom. We decided this morning, Lady Light, good morning. We decided this morning that we are going to be referring to my viewers as alumni. They're alumni of the Mad Puck University. They chose to name themselves. So we're the Mad Puck alumni. Makes it sound all scholarly and stuff. So that was the answer to your question about what do you even call my viewers. Now, nope. We already don't get enough trouble just for saying the short name of the channel, which is Puck University, Mattapuck University is going to be Puck U, Mattapuck U. So let's not go down that route. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just saying. Nope. Nope. Oh my God. And that was with a P? No, God. You guys are terrible. This is a family-friendly channel. Family-friendly. Shenanigans crew. Oh God. I do like that great, now you're making me want to go get my my Samuel L. Jackson skin. Okay. Bus stop time. One, two, three, 4. Oh, this one's straight. But then the next one is going to be the trouble one. So, bus stop time. Okay, add it to the count. Bacon too. Say tutorial one more time. Okay. Oh my God. New AI video. Say tutorial one more time. My name of my band, that was The Green Room. The Green Room, that was the name of the band. Say tutorial one more time. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and help my daughter put this bacon on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, wish I had a video that I could share while I'm gone for all of 2 minutes. No! Why are you the way you are? Don't be this way. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, game. Be less like you. All right. I will return, and I guess no bacon for Evan. Mm-hmm. Don't see it here, bud. Ah, okay. 103. Maybe let's just do the whole thing. I've lost my mouse. There it is. Oh, you gotta turn it up. First thing, then wait. Oh, no, just put them on. Spread them out. I'm back. Lurkers are always welcome here. We appreciate you hanging out. If you can, please refresh your tab to stay connected. The Green Room is also a cocktail bar. Well, yeah, the Green Room is many things. The Green Room is actually the room where performers hang out before going on stage. And yes, we were fully aware of that. We just wanted to be like the hangout band. Alternative rock. All right, let's see. Can we do this? Is it straight? Seriously? Okay, let's go again. This cauldron was having a little bit of trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4 with my box method, and I was trying to show I sent him a video of one of the alternate methods of getting the angle, and he said that I should do a video, a little basic tutorial on just doing the boxes. I actually think he's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, because the workarounds don't always occur to people. That A, they may be a workaround, or B, that the workaround might actually work or exist. So that's actually one tutorial that I would be glad to do. It's a nice little quickie. Why are you... Seriously? Okay, so you are working. The heck, man? Are you gonna work over here now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or are you gonna be a punk? Which are you gonna be? Ah, that's not gonna work. It's already crooked. No, it's crooked. Fool me once. Grr time. I do not say grr a lot. Lurking, working. All right, Brammerton, thank you so much for the lurk. Jaded in Pulp Fiction SLJ says, say what one more time? Say what one more time? I dare you. I dare you. The Twitch sound redeem thing? I'm gonna have to get so that there's no copyright. I may just have to do my own version of that. I double dog dare you. Hey, Maddie. Looks like we have a scene from Pulp Fiction to act out. Gotta get our best suits. Royale with cheese. Yeah. You know, I could build a Chevy Nova. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this, oh my God, the showcase is coming up. Can I build a Chevy Nova today? I could probably build a Chevy Nova today. Just be aware that it is a Tarantino film, so it is full of lots of language. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of language and violence. So go in expecting exactly that. And you should be in for a good time. There is nothing G-rated about Tarantino. No. Seriously, dude. What is wrong with you, man? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Did I even add that count? I missed a count, didn't I? Good morning, Haskins. We're here counting the number of times that I'm going to be using bus stops. So much fun. So much fun. Oh, Jackie Brown is definitely one of my favorites too. Jackie Brown rules. All right, we got so 15, 30. So we're starting off good here. We need to angle in fast. So if we did a double, see, I'm building off structure so that this is going to have fewer difficulties when, actually attaching. Ah. This is the backward trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Did you son of a... How did that happen? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now everything else has to be upside down. And is it bus station time? It's bus station time. Let's go. What is your favorite not Jackie Brown? What is your favorite Tarantino movie? The Hateful Eight was one of my favorites for a bit, but it's because I like westerns. And pretty much any modern adaptation of a western to make it not look so cheesy is always a good thing. You can hear the bacon sizzle. Wow. Numbers are simply marvelous. And Kitty, you're baiting me now. Actually, you know what? Chevy Nova is might be a little challenging. I was trying to make a car for Graveyard Boy with his Stranger Things. He was trying to make Joyce Byers' car, and that little car was like the most difficult thing I'd ever come across. I forget what the car was, but it was a Chevy. Seriously challenging. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. We can get through this. It may mean having to go back to the entire to the lobby, but we can get this because you were doing something that you shouldn't be. You should not be connecting that way. This? Okay, thank you. Don't do that to me. Scaring the life out of me there. You, sir, get down there. There. So 1, 2, and then 2, 3. One, two, three, four. Guess what time it is? Yep. It's bus station time. Okay. Are you ready to clip? Lego today, Lego tomorrow, Lego forever. Lego today, Lego tomorrow, Lego forever. How's that one? Time to say tutorial one more time? Okay. Remember to give thumbs up to the stream to support. Thank you for being an amazing community. There you go, Aunt Kitty. I'm giving you all the sound bites you need. All right, one more for the count. Good God, it's the bus station trip. Tutorial. Say tutorial one more time. Okay, Aunt Kitty, ready? Say tutorial one more time. Sword of Truth. Oh, okay. You learn to drive a manual. Oh my God. I wish people still learned how to drive manual transmissions. It's so bloody useful. I learned to drive on a manual, on a little Geo Metro. Most of you guys don't even know what a Geo Metro is. You're trying to click it. You may actually be able to clip better over on actually, I think YouTube also has a really good. Well, thank you, Haskins. We're gonna go build a Chevy Nova and do a scene from Pulp Fiction for the showcase, or we just build a couch. It is it is very definitely a great experience, and it's one that everyone should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it opens up so many possibilities. You can go and you can drive anywhere in the world, pretty much almost anything. And people don't really realize that. The power of being able to drive manual transmission. It's a superpower. Good God, seriously? Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to work. I know that. All right, add another one. We can only do one scene, man. We're only allowed to enter one scene. I haven't even made a scene for the showcase. And we have all these Star Wars vehicles and everything. We haven't done a scene. Uh-oh. I have an announcement to make. The children turned off the stove. I'm shook. You got skins. Which skins? We have to actually go and figure out what scene to do. Get me a scene. We have X-wings. We have LAATs. We can do a scene from Clone Troopers. I mean, sorry, from Clone Wars. One. So we went 1, 2, 3, and now 4. We're going 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I believe we have one more level to go. Oh, that's gonna be tight. Super tight. Tight. Toit. Toit like Toyga. One, two, three, 4. I need to get it back flat. That is one of the big challenges I have right now. Because I need to get it back to 90 degrees. That looks off. I sense another bus station. Yes. No bus station needed. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here is the problem. This is going backward. So I need to find the intersect. It's going parallel to that. This is the intersect. Right there. Somewhere here. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Tight. Okay, so you're flat. Let's get you over here. You're flat and at the angle we need. So we're gonna cheat you by bringing you over. And we have the intersect point. Even better. Right, that's a whole... Wow, that ceiling is high. I don't know if that even matches up anymore. There's gotta be a way to bring that ceiling down. See, there's a problem right now. If I measured from the... That is 1... Ooh. Let's see how high we're supposed to go here. I really wish we had a Jules Lego skin too. Jules Lego skin would be boss. See, this is the problem that we're facing right now. By doing it properly, we've now introduced a problem where from the height of this one to that one, it was only 1 high. You've now gone way higher. So even though this is, it may turn out better, man, curses, bad language, stuff. I would have to redo the roof, but you know, the roof would actually make sense now. Oh my God. But the roof would be super high. Oh, we pulled the flat from the flat that we pulled from here. So we pulled the flat from over here. From over here. This is the flat right there. And we pulled that to here. And then we pulled that over from here. So the flat is from here. But the measurement to the roof on the old one was only this high. So yeah, we got a bit of a mismatch. Huge mismatch. This one is actually going to align better with this head, but the body is not going to be that forgiving. Let's go take a look at the body. Yeah, sassafrasin. Thing is, we don't even have that many skins that have suits, which has been a big complaint of mine. We need more suits. Because I always look for the skins with suits. This is one of those things I do. Sassafras. Oh, well, that's fun. Not. Then we can get rid of this. Anyway, I came to measure. I didn't come over here to fix things. But not yet. So, this is our walkway. Yeah. And as you can see, we have a problem. Because this would mean that this roof, okay, maybe not that high, but still, it's pretty high. Way over there. So, some adjustment needs to be done. Okay. Oh, thank you, and Kitty. The Hashimachi Susai. I don't even know how to say that. Well, thank you so much. I think I do have Jonesy in a suit, the broken one. The new Ice Skin King. Nope, Ice King skin. No, I haven't looked. He didn't have a suit, you see, so I wasn't, interested. Another Jules. Yeah, wrong Jules. We're talking about Jules from Pulp Fiction. Okay. So now that you see the problem we have, question is how are we going to fix it? Because we need to have curves, but this needs to be flattened, and that doesn't really allow for a much lower. So I need to redo this again in order to match up to there. I almost feel like going backward at this point. Man, I had such a good thing going too. I was going to meet him in the middle and everything. Okay, I need a brain break. So I'm going to show you guys, Firefly fans, and any fans in the movie. I'm going to show you guys a little something that I threw together last night, which I think you guys are going to be appreciative of. If you've watched the movie, then you know this. You know what this is. Bram Ritter, if you are paying attention, then you know this one. Dirty. This is the new mule. I haven't completely finished it, but this one is a lot easier to build because this is a free build, no instructions required on this one. I'm still trying to figure out the back of it, but here's the mule. Brand new, all yellow. Couple angles here and there. And of course, it drives. Not meant to do this, but what the heck. We do have the technology, so what the heck. There we go. Oh, you need to redo the tuning today? Perfect. All right, so there's the mule. I have to get it into the ship later on, put it into the ceiling, but we have the mule. And I really should do a tutorial on this one because this can actually, for anybody interested, having a little bit of that little Fortnite action, you want to do. I don't recommend this for serious travel, but if you want to travel in style, you can, of course, slap a couple of chests in the back, for a little bit of firefly action. There you go. 2 chests in the back. Carries easy. Can carry you and your squad. Of course, you do have to learn how to fly, but whoa, back heavy now. A lot slower when it is chest in the back. You survival players just ask for trouble. But I know the questions that I'm going to get asked, and the big questions always is like, can I use that in survival? So there you go. Answer to your question. Of course, still got to figure out exactly how to place the balloon. So version 2 might have a balloon. This one was designed to go into the back of the ship. So slap a couple balloons in, and then lock it to the ceiling. So that's a lot. Hey, good morning to you, man. It's been a while. You arrived just in time for me to show off the mule. Okay, now tomorrow morning, I think we're going to be leaving here fairly early. So I don't know if we're actually going to be able to stream it all tomorrow, because we're going to be on our way to Montreal. And my wife wants to leave pretty early. So I have 30 minutes left. And my plan this morning was to get the top of that head done, but the body is now out of sync with the rest of the ship, and I'm a little bit annoyed. A tiny bit annoyed. I may actually build a version of the mule that is that it can be usable. It just needs to add more balloons. But FBI Panda had a suit? Huh. FBI Panda would be a good one. if they give us John Wick suit, that would be even better, even cooler. Okay, so I just had a thought about before I completely abandon this, to go and sulk somewhere. I had a thought about cutting this in half, potentially cutting this in half, and it was along the lines of, what if we brought some of this stuff down? Is it possible that we could actually just get from behind too, and brought it over? Because sometimes this would actually lower this angle down, and maybe ooh, that's gonna look nasty though. It's gonna be super nasty. We need to cut this in half, but we need to do it without making it look nasty. You know what? I could accept that. It's gonna end up using more pieces though, but that might be acceptable. If we can get this one on top, I could go with that. No? Of course, it's gonna want to go underneath. Man, this is annoying. Half. Half. Okay, so half and half is not too bad. But now, gotta get that to the back. So you would need to come. Huh. What about if you came down here? Maybe the game was trying to save us all along. Oh, hello. That brings it closer. That's not too bad. What about this? Okay, so maybe this one can fit behind this one. We can continue that progression. Because if we can do that, then we have that. So every other and every other spacing could work. See, I'm not giving up. I'm finding alternate solutions. Muhahaha. You'll never defeat me, game. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but you'll never defeat me, game. Not for long. That's actually got quite an interesting look. Now, if I can seal the deal. Can I? All right. And then we have, so we're quite low right now. We're using a lot of pieces for this, but I think it's worth it. I am actually quite stoked at this right now, believe it or not. Yes. Ha. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Okay, let's redo that one. Okay, we got our space, and then we have our flat. No, I may actually like this one better. Seriously? Oh, son of a... You, come here. Why? Why can't it be you? Nope. That's not going to work. Why couldn't it be the flat one? You. Okay, come here. Get over here. Get down there. Oh, good. This is going to be bugging me for a couple days if I didn't get this figured out. I'd be there in the car trying to figure out how to do this. With my wife trying to talk to me, that would not have been a good time. No, murder may have been committed. All right, there we go. And then we have to get you with the final. And that means getting you over here. Come on, join the club. Get on over here. Forward. There we go. Didn't cut it in half, but we did drastically reduce the footprint. So that is a win right there. Holy crud. So if I can transfer this entire section all the way up, we have a win. I'm going to have to do the same thing to the other side, but I'm going to try to set up the curve here first. Complexity ain't got nothing on me. You don't want none of this complexity. Hey, buddy. We haven't used it anymore. Yes, actually, landmarks like the CN Tower do light up in green. The beauty of the CN Tower is that it lights up in all of these different holidays. So the lights are absolutely fantastic to celebrate every holiday they can. On Canada Day, we have the fireworks around the CN Tower and everything. You know, it lights up in red and white. So it's quite cool to have awesome stuff like that happen around it. Cities like New York City host massive parades of millions of spectators every year. Oh, Montreal has one of the oldest St. Patrick Day parades in North America. Really? That's going to be interesting. Man, you know what? All we need are a couple more angles, Alec. Yeah, I know you're hoping for more Star Wars pieces. That's going to come in May, but all we need is some more angles in white, black, you know, and it's like just maybe a cheese plate where we can get some decent views. It's not views, some decent angles. Okay, so I think the big mistake or big thing that we have to get, not mistake, but the biggest thing we have to get on this particular angle to get this down to size is the angle needs to start a lot lower. So this particular build needs to have this side set right here, and then the angle needs to start lower. So if I can get the 15 degree to start down here, it will be a great thing indeed. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Okay, you were supposed to be 15. No. Oh, I see now. That's not 15 degrees. This is 15 degrees. Let's bring this down, shall we? Bring it down and up. Come on. Come on. Yes. 15 degree from the back. Now that we have this in place, let's see how far down we can bring it. So if we can get it in here, perfect. So this does mean that we can get this in a little bit more. So I'm thinking a little bit further back would mean, okay, so a starting point for this could be a little further back there. So 1, 2, get rid of that, and then try to get this to match up to here. And there we go. We have our 15 at the back end of this. So 15, then bring a 30. Come on. We have attachment. We have our 30. 30. Because I think we can cheat that 30 back a little bit. Or up. Can't cheat it up. We have to cheat it back. So if we cheat it forward of whatever our connector plate is going to be, then when we bring it up over here, it's going to be already set at an angle. And we can go to our 45. So it's going to be a little gap in between here and there. But you know what? Little gap is okay, unless we can push this back even further. And that means that we're doing a lot of work underneath here to get this angle lower to fit here. So, which angle are we at right now? We are at our, okay, we're going lower now. So this is where we actually want to begin our curve. This is good. So this one needs to be there. It's 943. Haven't made bacon. Okay. And this brings us to the right spot. So this can work. All right, so this means that we can move everything of this back one step. Well, not one step, but you know what I mean. When we start from here. And then just repeat everything that we did over there to get a starting point. Then go 15, 15, 1, 2. No.
Evan,
Huh?
has Stella gone out?
No.
I think she needs to go. She's
Right.
following.
All right. And so there's our 15. Then we have to get our 30. So 30's in place. Now get our 45. Oh, come on. Get back over there. Work, work. No, work for me. Work, work, work. Don't do that. Okay, come. No, no, no. Down. Down. There. Okay. And there's our 45. So once we have our 45, we can get to work on the rest of this. And this will connect. Ish. Come on. Okay. I just want to get the rest of this angle so that we are in good shape. Why are we so far out? Okay, because we only really need one spot to begin this. Okay, corned beef and cabbage became a traditional dish in the U.S., even though it's not originally from Ireland. In places like Toronto, you'll find parades, Irish dancing, and lots of Irish green outfits everywhere. I'm wonder what's it going to be? Wait, so when is St. Patrick's Day? Today. Oh well, I guess I missed that point. I guess we're not going to be in Montreal for St. Patrick's Day after all. Am I making another one? We actually took the head off of Serenity, and we're fixing the head now because when I rebuilt this, it was too high. So I need to get my angle set. So I'm trying to copy the angles and bring it down so that I can rebuild this section. Wearing green brings luck. I wish luck was that easy. Luck be a lady. Okay, that is that angle, and then there's that angle. So, luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Put your Frank Sinatra on. My son is going crazy over there. Or has gone crazy. Your pick. Okay, I think we're gonna have to redo the top part of this, but at least we have a good starting point for where this is gonna begin. So now I'm gonna have to actually commit to it and start the transfer, which means destroy, destroy. So first section to rebuild. Here we go. All right. Like I said, we probably not going to have a stream tomorrow, like I was saying. We do have the update coming on Thursday, so let's see what we're looking like on Thursday. What? Come on. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to take a bus station after all. So bus station time, unless
You can take the garbage out.
all right, 9:50, 10 minutes to go.
We take them out, please.
Well, hopefully we'll have a nice successful launch on Thursday, and it should be any problems. I haven't seen anything coming for Lego Fortnite, so it's all been focused around Battle Royale. Why rebuild? Oh, because the height was much too bigger. Not bigger. The height. This is the height differential. This is the regular height we're supposed to go to. This height. We are twice that. So this is why I'm rebuilding. Have to get it right. Period. So, we have standards to adhere to. So either get it right or why bother? Remember, building is rebuilding. Okay, that is not attaching. Why? Okay. I didn't add that bus station. I will go back and do that. Because I have to right now. So add 2 bus stations to that. There you go. 2 bus stations. Oh, what steps am I taking to make it shorter? I'm going behind it. I'm doing a bit of a cheat. I'm going behind to shorten the whole thing. So some of the angles are happening behind, and I'm using the top angle to move forward. So it's kind of convoluted, but it's working. So instead of a smooth barrel, we're gonna have spaces in between. So this 15 is behind, then this is 30, and then the 45 is behind. So you see, every angle is different. Hmm.
Put your pants on. Yes, because they're waiting for you to take them out. Go, go to ahead.
The dogs are patiently waiting.
Where's water? Huh? Where was water?
My son is being a silly goose. Huh. I actually wonder. And I wonder. And I wonder. Can I actually go behind here now and place. No, that one doesn't work, but would this work? No. What about you? That would work. That works there. But what about this one? Huh. Okay, so this one, how did I get this one in here? Question answered. Oh my God. I think it was a case of if you can't see it, then it doesn't exist. The game does this weird thing sometimes where if you can't see a certain thing, then it doesn't want to match it. Once you have it in sight, it says, oh, okay, that's okay then. And then actually does it for you. It's this weird thing, man. All right. We've got this in place. We're good there. Now we just need to get an attachment so the rest of this makes sense. But there's the first barrel. So 1, 2, it's 9:57. I gotta go to work. So, meeting first thing in the morning. Fun times, isn't it? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm the Mad Puck 66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. until 10 a.m. If this is your first time here, please leave a like, subscribe, do all the internet things. For the rest of you guys who keep coming back, thank you for coming and hanging out and making this a lot more enjoyable than it really should be. You guys do make call yourselves alumni. Thank you for coming and being here. Huge thanks to Ann Kitty, our wonderful moderator. Thank you for all those little factoids about the about St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna go chase a rainbow and hope to catch a leprechaun. So happy Thanksgiving Day, and may the bricks align in your favor. We'll figure out the whole stream and everything. Remember, there is the update coming, so I will be seeing you guys. And like I said, may those bricks align in your favor. Later.
He said, give me another minute, I'll be there in an hour. Okay. I swore I was finished, she took my powers and she got me. So if you ever wonder what love's all about, be careful who you pick. Yes, they might break you out with their poison. And there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling herself around my neck. This girl.
Roses or tulips, carnations or daisies. One prick from a thorn and she'll drive you crazy. Roses or tulips, carnations or daisies. One